I just want you to focus. Pull me in, pull me closer. Give me that diagnosis. Fill my mind like it's oceans. Just one touch leaves me helpless. On repeat like it's endless. Then she turned to a white dress. You're so good, damn, you did this, yeah. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. Hello, Scorpio. How are you doing? I am here with a August message, but it doesn't really have to be for August. It could be for any time that you're receiving this. We're gonna look into your overall energy, the energy around your love life, as well as your career and finances. Yeah, if you'd like a personal reading from me, head over to AmberCarolynn.com. The link is actually in my in my description below, as well as my social media handles. So follow me so that you can keep up into what it is that I'm got going on and I'm doing and I'm creating and all that cool stuff. And yeah, subscribe, stay tuned, have some really fun things coming out for you all. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so let's look into your overall energy first before we jump into everything else. Just to and this is a general reading, so definitely take what resonates and leave what doesn't, of course. If you're feeling like this isn't really resonating, it's not your reading, definitely check out your moon, rising, Venus signs. Or if you just want more messages, check those out as well. Uh, just to give you more messages. How about that? All right. So for the Scorpio spirit, let's see overall energy. No longer waiting. I don't know. Somebody's like, I'm no longer waiting. Okay, that's a lot. All right, I'm taking. Woo. Okay, it's a lot. I'm gonna show you what it is. Well, I'm not mad at it because it kind of all clarified itself, and quite interesting story, I tell you. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse. It's kind of being clarified by this Judgment in reverse. We have this Nine of Swords being clarified by this King of Wands in reverse. We have a Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. And then we also have the Devil here in its upright, and at the bottom of the deck, the one and only Empress here. So, what I am seeing from this energy is it's like somebody's like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of like there's like I no longer want to wait, but it's kind of like you're saying one thing, but it's like you're not actually making a decision. Like you're not actually making a decision, which is causing you mental anguish because it's like you're not standing within your true power, or there's something holding you back from your overall truth in a sense. Yeah, there's something holding you back from just, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's maybe getting something that you want, living the life that you want, becoming the person that you want to be. um Whatever it is, it's like because you're not choosing, or because you're not actually making an active decision, um and so you have these contradicting elements kind of going on around you. It's affecting your emotional space as well as like the way you work, or maybe because it's kind of like you're in anguish because you're moving. There's something about you not actually choosing what it is that you want, right? This Empress, or there's some type of energy around it, but it's taking it away from, say, it's like being able to build community, build happiness, build abundance, create abundance, and it's kind of like you're almost ignoring
or you have been, or there something's going on, ignoring your intuition and allowing temptation to step in. You're not really like, you're just allowing temptation to step in. And I think this is more of like a warning sign, like, hey, the devil's around the corner, you know. Keep your horns up, keep your nose open, my guy. Um, that's kind of what I'm hearing. Like, really be aware of what's what's happening, because when you like, you really gotta be careful when you're like in that stage of interchanging frequencies. So going really having these really high highs and these really low lows. Like when you're really low, like when you have those really low lows, like, energies can step in and kind of like, take advantage in a sense. So you have to be very mindful of what it is that you're asking for and the decisions and the or choices that you're actually making, and how they affect each other on a grander scale. Accelerated motion, solitude in reverse, stand your ground, and then suffering in silence in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have crown chakra. There is like, you already know your truth and you already know, but I don't know. There's gonna be something that happens. There's some type of accelerated motion. It could be with the moons or the stars, where you just kind of get this ignition, like this, I don't know, this energy from out of nowhere. Or it could just be like something actually happens and something happens that triggers you to like move. Whatever it is, it's gonna pull you out of this solitude, lonely esque energy. It's gonna call you to stand your ground, stand up for, like, actually fight for or fight and actually say and make the actions for what it is that you actually want. And kind of stop this like energy of like suffering and silence. I feel like you've been getting like downloads and stuff, and maybe you have been, in a sense, facing your shadow self and working on your material and spiritual prosperity. But now it's time to use that third chakra, shine your light so that you can get what it is that you want. Really make sure that you're actually choosing wisely, because the devil is down here. And for you need to analyze where it is that you may be ignoring your intuition, and the devil may be coming in to sway you to do things that allow you to just continue to suffer in silence, rather than actually shed your light and kind of be your authentic self and stand in your power when it comes to your throat chakra, right? And maintain but also grow and like, it's kind of like prosperity. And I feel like there's a lot of like, it's but make the right choice and really take a step back and really look at where this devil energy could be coming from, because there's a choice that here needs to be made. See, that's what we started with here with this contradiction energy. A lot of this is coming from you not actually making a choice, and so now you're kind of in this energy in a sense. And you're like kind of like not fully in your power. Energy's weird around you. Maybe you can like be like upset or annoyed a little bit more than normal. But it's like, because you're not making that this, it's like the indecision, not the indecision, but the lack to, is actually creating like this chaotic situation, whatever. So choose wisely. Material harvest is still here, so I feel like there's more abundance coming, and there's also clarity around, your foundations and achievements, your abundance with victory and success. So I feel like it's like, man, open your eyes and see the truth. See the truth and accept it, and like get away from that energy, because it's not gonna, you already know where it's going to lead you to. So I think it's really about you evaluating what it is, like your wealth, and also facing your shadow. If you're asking for healing, are you actually ready to go through your shadow, go through what it takes to heal? That's a big question that needs, that maybe needs to be answered during this time. All right, let's look into like maybe some financial messages, because they have talked about it. Any financial messages or advice? Anything to look out for when it comes to your finances around this time? I definitely do see victory and success. I see that there's love. The universe is supporting you. But it's all if you're willing to listen, all if you're willing to actually align with your truth and what it is that you ask for. Finances, 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 finances. Um, there's some unknown stuff happening. There's some unknown opportunities coming towards you, but I feel like those opportunities are kind of, the only reason why they're unknown is because of maybe the perspective that you are still sitting in at the moment, because my eyes keep wandering up to here to this shadow part. So it's kind of like there's something within your emotional space, mental space, intuitive space, whatever it is, there's something that needs to be healed, like nurtured, respected, honored, in order for you to kind of unlock this new passion, adventure, truth, balance, peace, and kind of gain the real assets that you actually seek. Um, but there's a need for you to kind of like face your trauma in a sense, or like be vulnerable, or do it, whatever it is that you feel you're like is scaring you, or like you have these like very shallow resistances towards. There's a need for you to confront those emotions. There's a need for you to confront those energies, like, really try to get to the root of like, why do you feel this way? Why is this happening to you? And I feel like once you kind of get those answers, get to the bottom of that, it's going to unlock this new source of abundance. And I don't think it's not just money, but money is definitely a part of it. So you can't be mad at that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right. Learn. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So this has to do with like communication or something. So there's offer, we have offer, share, advertise, journal, learn, and listen. What I'm seeing is there's some type of offer. Some of you, there's an offer that you want to be given, or an offer that you want to receive. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think I just confused myself. But there's some type of offer around. There's an offer. Um, with this offer, there's a need for you to, like, because I feel like there's a need for you, like you're looking for clarity, or but you won't, like you can't find clarity or the clarity that you're looking for, you can't get it without experience. So there is a need for you to like communicate or like, and why is this coming out? Oh, well, some of you may be owning a business or something like that. There's some type of offer that, yeah, there's an offer that's around. This is an offer that can be created or an offer that somebody is going to be giving to you. Either way it go, there's a need for you to be, my hand. Somebody wants to give you something for sure. There's a need for you to advertise, really start to show off your talents, share what it is that you do more, really start to kind of like, step up into your power, this Empress energy, step up into your power. Um, Let people know what it is, attract what it is that you need. And I also feel like there's also a need for you to assess your journey as well, especially if this is um, like a business or a sense. There's a need for you to assess this journey and, you know, really kind of like be more of a student and really listening to others or listening to your audience, paying attention to what goes and what flows. I feel like this is your time to be very inventive or like different, but taking the initiative and also kind of like doing the work and finding what it like your niche or your style or your whatever that thing it is that you're always going to be known for. Um, I feel like this is where you're curating that. Yeah, see, design, build a simple and elegant. Yeah, a template, pretty much engaging. Like, there's something like you're like it's like more of like this is a feeling of building your brand, but there definitely is. I feel like some of you are creating an offer. Some of you are, it's more of like a portfolio that will build to an offer. So same thing, whatever it is, when it comes to your business and your finances, definitely, focus on your money and make sure people are hearing about what it is that you actually do or like to do or want, put yourself in the position and you'll be fine. All right, let's look into your love. For my Scorpios, ones that will come across this video. Okay. All right. Maybe I should have just forget. All right. It's a lot of cards, and then I was gonna put them out, but then it was like whatever. So we have true love, make the effort, flirt, express your love. It is safe to love, reconciliation, honeymoon, worth waiting for. Let go of control issues. Okay, woo, Scorpios. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I feel like there is an opportunity for you to just be happy. There's somebody that is around that's kind of on your same wavelength that you can share energy with. I feel like this person definitely does may have boundaries or they're just not like your average person. And so there's a need for like cuz it's saying like allow the situation to happen like unfold naturally. but there's also like this make an effort. And I feel like this is kind of given an energy, kind of back to what we were talking about, over here in the overall energy of like, it's pretty much like this self blockage and energy situation where it's like, don't avoid an experience that you know that you want, or there's like something about, because it keeps coming up, yeah, there's something about like there's a need for you to express yourself or see what it feels like to actually be your true self and see what it feels like, because there's victory and success, there's all these good things happening. There's a need for you to see what it feels like to be accepted for who you actually are. Like God wants you to be accepted for who you actually are in the aspect of relationships and love. And, so I feel like there's a need for you to kind of open up and stop restricting yourself from what it is that you actually want. So that's kind of like why there's like this let go of control issues. Like, I guess, there is no rule book or control within love. I guess that's the risk that we all take, when we jump into it. So you just kind of gotta, you know, they're saying like it's worth the wait. So whatever the boundaries are, maybe they're boundaries that you've never had to abide by before, but um spirit is here to clarify that whatever the boundaries are, there definitely is like worth the wait. There is a um divine timing at play, and like, you know, I don't know. It's worth it. It's all worth it. It'll be a good storyline when you look back, I guess. Yeah, this definitely could be a true love. I feel like you need to express your feelings. Yeah, go ahead, make a romantic gesture. This could be a romance of a lifetime. Yeah, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this could be somebody literally from your past or somebody that you know. Or I don't know, let's look into it. Because there is something about somebody from your past coming around or around. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But I'm still like in this very like energy. Okay. Says I'm not feeling like it's nothing. Oops, I'm not feeling like it's nothing bad. I don't know. There's a. This is the Emperor, the Two of Wands. Ooh, the Hangman. Oh, was it the Hangman? It could have been the Lover's card. You know, something. All right, one more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Fool. What the hell? I'm sorry. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So there is some type of energy around, like there's some type of person here. This is like there isn't like, girl. This could be a man. This could be like one of your exes, and like maybe you don't know, but they could be taking tabs on you or something, or somebody is aware, like they like, you know. Okay, I don't know why I can't talk, but because maybe they don't want you to like know this, but let me see. So sometimes like people are very intuitive, like people are more intuitive than they lead on to be. And I feel like you're in this space where it's like you're about to walk into a lot of abundance. There's something anew, there's something afresh, some there's something that's kind of like raising your value. raising your energy fields. It's something about like, and I feel like um your past, whoever this person is from the past, is definitely aware that you're focused on that in a sense. And I'm not gonna say this is an energy of jealousy. It's because sometimes like people like they know not what they always do. So it's just sometimes it's just because they're like scared of like change, or they haven't matured or healed to a certain aspect within themselves to the point where it's like it comes off as jealousy, or it comes off as if they're like trying to hurt you or harm you, or like trying to trap you in a sense. um and so I feel like I feel like maybe that is attached to that bit of like that devil energy, where it's almost even like a little bit of like guilt, or like a it's very loathing. It very seems very heavy. It seems very complex. It seems very heavy. It seems very like I kind of don't want to deal with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, like I keep dealing with this shit type shit. Like it's kind of like that. But on the other hand, like, see, this is what's coming towards you. But in the like, there's some that's I feel like that's like the blinder in a sense, because you're about to walk to this new, or there's like this, you're moving to this new beginning here with the Fool, because there's like this divine plan here with the Emperor. Like, you have this plan, and it's funny how, look, the Emperor and the Empress is coming out. So maybe you feel like you have found your divine counterpart, because the lovers did come out, true love, and I feel like there has been something is around, and I feel like it has changed your viewpoint about life and decisions. And when the Fool, you're ready to kind of like, because you've been on this journey, but there's a ready to start anew. There's a ready to build anew and kind of work towards your overall betterment and see this plan through. It's like, I'm ready to start this plan now. So this energy right here, I feel like you're gonna, because you're already focused on it. See here with that lizard, like, you're already focused on it. It's kind of like your mind's already made up. You just haven't like, I don't know, maybe you just haven't acted on it or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, like, I feel like you need to just stop ignoring yourself, stop ignoring your intuition, stop ignoring your wants, stop ignoring your feelings, because, like, whether you believe in it or not, this energy is here, but it won't be here forever. You better start asking for what it is that you want, start standing within your power, start saying what it is that you mean, getting what it is that you want, because when it's gone and it's all this other shit going on, you're gonna wish you made these experiences or these connections or whatever it is. So just watch your back, be mindful of temptation, really start to like, what helps me a lot, especially like when my vibrations are low. I like to sleep to like frequency music. That helps. Like, it helps me wake up in the morning well and stuff like that. So I feel like, maybe you should start listening to like some frequency music when you go to sleep, or affirmations, really start taking like prayer time more seriously or something. There's something like, just start incorporating, that positive shifts. So it's like, it could be your music. It could be like, the music that you listen to. It could be, the food that you eat, the TV that you watch. Maybe instead of watching like TV, you can like listen to a dope ass podcast or whatever it is. Just start to try to like make little, not like nudges, little changes that will aid in your overall like health, your overall growth. Ooh, yeah, hammer. Yeah. Ooh, this is a double edge hammer because there's like one side there's rebuilding, but on the other side there's self sabotage, and I feel like you're in the middle of it's like what side of the hammer are you gonna hit, use. And this is your time, this is your chance, this is your opportunity to make healthy choices and love yourself. Put yourself first. What is it that you want to do? What are the seeds that you need to start planting now so that when, in 10 years, you're able to like not have to worry about this or be in this energy or whatever this is at all. I feel like there's gonna be some type of like conversation or this energy of upliftment like coming around. There's like some new friendships, new memories, savoring moments worth savoring coming around. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be letting go of like old karmic relationships and cycles, and there is gonna be some type of like ending. And I feel like that's where that self sabotage is coming in at, like, because there's an energy of like it ending and it deeply hurting and you falling into this codependency energy. But like, there's an opportunity for you to actually like heal and find freedom from toxic relationships and addictions. So I just feel like, I don't know, it's all about your choices, man. There's an opportunity for you to ascend. There's an opportunity for you to truly be yourself, truly get what it is that you want. Expand, move on to the next phase of your life. If you want to make healthy choices, if you want to actually, do the shadow work and look at yourself, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be immensely rewarding. Um, then I feel like that's the route you should take. On the other side of the hammer, if you don't take it, um, it's really kind of dealing with the old and just keep dealing with the old and having a block and kind of being this weird relationship with control. And it's gonna be very stagnating. And I feel like you, you'll move forward. I feel like there is opportunity to move forward, but like I said, it's all about the double edged hammer. So it's a choice. Even when you're not making a choice, it's a choice. Ooh, it's a choice. Yeah, it's pretty much repeating itself. Like, yeah, you know what it is. Listen to yourself, move forward, and everything will be okay. Period. Is this? I feel like this might be the longest. So it's not that long. It felt kind of long. Hmm. Yeah, it says surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. Yeah, surrender. Stop trying to control everything. I feel like, we really don't know we don't know the rule book to the game of love. We do know that in order to receive what it is that we want, we kind of have to be what it is that we want. So, attract, be what it is that you want to attract. Yeah. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So, yeah, love is around, love is near. There's definitely somebody and love in the air. If you want them to come, definitely a lot, make it known. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I just feel like this is your time to really like take a step back, like, take a step back right now and assess everything, assess the decisions that you're making, assess how it is that you're feeling, face your emotions, face your shadows, um, let go of what no longer serves, accept what is coming in to help expand, and, try to make positive changes in your life. And I feel like that is what's going to give you the spark, the oomph, the fa, the boom, the you're looking for. Okay, so yeah, Scorpio, I really hope this message helped. I hope it wasn't like all over the place. At some points, I did feel like I don't know, but let me know how this message resonated down in the comment section below. Also, if you'd like a personal reading from me, head over to AmberCarolynn.com. The link is also in the description box below, as well as all my social medias, so that you can keep up to date on what it is that I'm doing, what I got going on, all of that good stuff. I thank you so much for spending time with me here. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and hope to see you on my next video. So definitely like this video and subscribe. Okay, bye. Have a good one.